Nick, that must feel a bit of a sucker punch. You played some really nice stuff, and then to concede a goal like that must feel pretty shattering, to be honest.
Yeah, obviously disappointed with the goal we conceded. Badly deflected goal. But look, that's football. I thought we created enough chances to at least get something out of the game, and look, the goalkeeper get a man of the match at the end. Fantastic save, a couple of really, really good saves. But you can get man of the match. But for us, it's not taking opportunities and being wasteful at times. So yeah, disappointed. Yeah, all credit to MacArthur for sort of hanging in there towards the end. So yeah, disappointing.
You mentioned your goalkeeping situation. We heard from the commentary that your end sounds to be like a torn hamstring. Is that right?
No. So look, obviously, it was disappointing to lose Mark Birighetti for what for me wasn't even possibly a yellow card midweek in the FFA Cup. To lose him for one game is disappointing. He's one of the best keepers in the league without a shadow of a doubt. And look, Yaron sort of had a little bit of a tweak of his quad yesterday, but underneath that, obviously the boy that came on, Caruso, superb. Obviously difficult conditions for him to come on in, but we had no choice. We had to throw him in there. He's obviously a little bit nervous. He's a 2004 born, so look, no doubt in 5 years' time I'll look back on that moment, and he's got massive potential. But to be thrown in the deep end like that, it was difficult for him. But I thought he composed himself after the goal, and yeah, again, we should have got at least a point in my view, but obviously disappointing to go away with nothing. But that's football.
Yeah, I think 2004 might be when you started your career, wasn't it? He's only 17. How did he come to you?
Yeah, so look, we only signed him a while ago from Melbourne, and obviously he's been fantastic since he came in. But yeah, look, ideally you don't want to be throwing a kid on in goal 20 minutes into a game, if it was 20 minutes into a game. So yeah, look, the last couple of games, Wollongong and today, we've had to make a few forced changes, which could really affect the team. But I thought we kept playing, and like I said, all credit to them, and their goalkeeper was outstanding. It's hard saying that because for me we should have put away a couple of the chances that we had. But yeah, it's disappointing. But we move on to next week.
And Ruan came off, I think, at half time. Am I right in saying that? Is that an injury or is that just a tactical thing?
No, look, Ruan's been he had a little injury pre-season. We've been sort of managing it. We rested him up midweek, but yeah, look, today again he's he didn't feel 100%. Everyone knows how good Ruan can be. He's one of the best defenders in the league. But at this level, at this intensity, if you're not 100% fit, then obviously it's hard to play against against a team with some decent attacking players, and Danny De Silva's a good player. He likes to run in behind and run at you, and yeah, it was unfortunate, but we had to make a change there and bring Dan Hall on, who was probably lucky not to start anyway from his performance against Wollongong.
Yeah, what was the nature of the injury?
No, he's not really injured. He's just still not 100%, and obviously he's recovering from the knock that he had in pre-season. But look, Artie will bounce back. We just need to keep working and getting back to top shape. So yeah, he'll be good.
And the last one from me, mate. Ante was in here, kind of talking about. I think it was a challenge from Jacob Farrell at the end on towards the end of the game on De Villa. He kind of took exception that it wasn't a send-off. What was your take on it?
I thought he sort of won the ball. To be honest, I thought there was it was a tackle where the ball deflected. De Villa turned into him, and yeah, look, that's again. I'll see it again on the video, but you're asking the wrong person here. Some of the decisions that we've had the last couple of games, but that's normal. I thought 7 minutes of injury time was pretty kind to them. I think that injury was about 6 minutes on its own. So yeah, again, don't want to sound bitter, because all credit to MacArthur for winning the game, but I think it should have been more injury time as well. Anyway, that's down to the referees.
Thank you for your time, Nick. Cheers.
No problems, thank you.
Hey Nick, I was just wondering about Sy Goddard, I guess, coming into the league and having a few good first games, but just in the way he's, I guess, uses his left foot to dribble and maybe make more short passes, and his right foot more so to cross, particularly on like corners and those free kicks. How valuable of an asset is that to have someone that's like, well, from what I can see, basically completely two-footed in your side? Yeah,
Sy's one of the most technical players I've ever seen. He's a fantastic talent. Again, he's not fully fit. He's getting there. He missed a little bit of pre-season with a little muscle injury, but I thought today he showed glimpses of magic. Unlucky not to score in the first half. Great save again from the goalkeeper, but yeah, Sai's going to get better and better, and he's a very intelligent footballer. And yeah, he's disappointed in there that he didn't score a goal in the first half, but we got to keep working, keep creating the chances, and no doubt they'll start going in soon.
And just on the partnership, I guess, between Maresh and Urena up front, with Simon apparently out for a little bit longer, how are you seeing that develop, particularly with Maresh coming in, I guess, with the two wider players, one of them has to drop in, and the way they're doing that really well early on with the other kind of stretch in the defence. So how do you see the partnership between those two brewing?
Yeah, good. Obviously, they're both South Americans, but I think the partnership and the understanding from both of them was fantastic in the first half. Again, we created a lot of opportunities, a lot of box entries, but finding that clinical final touch and beating the goalkeeper today eluded us. But again, they're going to get better and better. Maresh has got a lot to go as well in terms of his fitness, coming in late, joining us just before the season started, and we know Marcus can be. Marcos can be one of the best strikers in the league, and no doubt he's going to hit his form soon. And he's had a lot of chances the last couple of games. I know he's frustrated and disappointed that he's not scored a lot more goals than he has. He's got the one to his name. So look, keep going, keep working in training, and yeah, hopefully next week we'll create opportunities and we'll put it in the back of the net.
Is that end product something you're worried about over the coming weeks, or do you think it's just something that will come naturally once one goal goes in? They'll probably start to flow on a little bit more.
Nah, not worried about it. Obviously, we've got players that can come off the bench as well. As you said, Matty Simon there. Hopefully, Matty Simon will be back soon. But yeah, we just got to keep playing and keep doing what we're doing. And that's football. Sometimes it goes in one shot and deflects and goes in. Other times you can have 5 or 6 chances and don't score. So we just got to be more clinical, and we're going to work on that for sure moving forward.
Just one more on Oliver Zang, I guess. He's playing, from what I can see, I guess like sometimes slightly higher and making those little runs forwards in between like these little channel spots than he was under Stajic. And I was just wondering what the thinking, because that was happening quite early in the game before it kind of died down a bit. I was wondering what the thinking was behind that, and if that's something you're going to continue to pursue, like I guess getting him in those more advanced areas to supply that end product that you say you might be lacking.
Yeah, again, Ollie's been fantastic start of the season. He's actually had a lot of opportunities, shots on goal, deflections, goalkeepers, pulling off good saves as well. So look, we've asked Ollie to play a little bit more further forward, and I think the way that we play, we try to get midfielders arriving edge of the box, and he's done that on numerous occasions. And yeah, like I said, it's just it's something that he's doing it well. So we'll keep doing the same and keep working on it. And yeah, like I said. It's disappointed with the result today, but Ollie's a great leader, and we'll regroup and go again this week.